What's going on, guys? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. With that being said, I want to talk to you guys about my Insta360 GO 2. So I've had this little camera since July of 2021. So it's 3 years old now, 3 years old in a couple of weeks. And this is my second favorite camera next to my DJI Osmo Action 2. And that is because of the size of this thing. It often gets compared to the AirPods Pros, which are right here. This is the second generation Type Cs, and as you can see, it's a much bigger case, but it does look somewhat similar to the AirPods Pros. But anyway, though, the reason why this is my second favorite camera is because of the size of the camera and the convenience of using this camera and not drawing a lot of attention to yourself. So this is the actual size of the camera. Very small, you know, about the size of your thumb. And the only issue I have with this though is this little indicator light. I don't know how to turn it off. I wish I could. Sometimes I'll put a little piece of something there to hide it so people don't know that you're recording. But that's my only drawback to this camera. This part of the camera though is also waterproof. And I've had it, well, I had friends using it in several different scenarios. And I usually have this on whoever I'm with this little pendant right here, so they can just stick it on, put the pendant underneath the shirt. Or sometimes if I'm wearing a white shirt, I'll just have it out like this because I want that strongest point on the magnet, right? So I don't have to worry about it falling off. And that magnet is pretty strong, so you don't have to worry about it falling. There's been several reviews about this device if you go back and look up the GO 2. But for me in 2024, this is still a great camera to use. I don't have to worry about doing any settings or anything. And the great part about this is the app. I think Insta has the best app by far of all of these action cameras. I don't even think it's close. Now, the newest ones that have come out, which are the Insta360 GO 3 and the Insta360 GO 3S. That's a mouthful. I do like them. I do like that black color. I wish I could get this in black. But in all honesty, even though it's 4K 30, I don't really like that pod that it comes with because at that point, I might as well just get a DJI Osmo Action 4 or the GoPro Hero 12 or whatever iteration they're getting ready to come out with, or the Insta360 Ace Pro, because that's a big pod. Even though it has this piece removable and it is magnetic and you can stick it pretty much anywhere and record, I really love that part. I can do the same thing though with my DJI Osmo Action 2. And I just did a video showing you guys that camera. As a matter of fact, I have it right here close to me. And this is magnetic as well on the bottom. So I could do the actual same thing. But to me, because this is a 4K 120 camera. So for me to go get that Insta360 GO 3S, to me, I'm going in reverse. Because even though it's 4K 30, if I didn't have any of these other cameras, I would buy it without hesitation because it's a great camera. But none of the accessories that you have for the GO 2 will work on the GO 3 because it's a much bigger camera with a much bigger lens. So I have these ND filters here that I use with the camera, right? I have these 4 ND filters. You know, and basically the way to explain ND filters is like sunglasses for your camera. Now the video quality on the S3, the Insta360 GO 3S and the GO 3 is a little bit better than this. You can clearly see the clarity's better, but that's only side by side. Me making a video with just this camera, it's hard for people to see the difference. They don't really know the difference unless you see the watermark if you leave it on or you tell someone. So for me, guys, I don't really see a reason to upgrade. It is convenient having that pod with the screen, but I've gotten so used to using my cell phone, connecting it using the app, and it makes it super easy. And like I said, this app by far to me is one of the best apps out there. So this is my second Insta360 product. I still have, and I haven't upgraded, the 1X2. I really don't see a reason. Having that bigger screen, 8K, great, but again, 8K is not the standard. Once 8K becomes the standard, I for sure will upgrade my cameras, but as long as 4K right now is the standard, for video recording on YouTube, I'm just gonna stick with that. But just to show you guys, it connected that quickly. You can see real time everything that this little camera is recording, which is pretty cool. And like I said, I'm accustomed to using this for almost 3 years this way. So I have no issues using it this way now. You can create all these different stories with your videos, and it's basically AI generated stories. It just make it super easy. So if you're doing a vlog and you wanted a theme, you can just put all the clips in. You can change how, whatever you want to cut out and put in whatever. It's a super easy app, super way to use this, which is why for me, the way I use it for my style of shooting is pretty simple. But I will say, there is one feature that made me almost buy it, and that's the fact that when downloading this, it does take a while. If you have a lot of clips and you're using it a lot on your cell phone, it could take a while. So it will burn up your battery on your phone as well as burn up your battery on here. So you have to recharge them both to keep filming. They make this little clip that has a memory card in it, where on the new one, you just plug it into Type-C and it'll download the footage automatically from the device to the memory card. Now I do like that about the new one, but that is a separate piece that you have to buy. It doesn't come with it automatically, okay? But that is one reason I thought about upgrading. But other than that, I really don't see a reason to upgrade, to be honest. Even though it's 4K 30 and this is only 1440p, once again, unless you're looking at it side by side, because you can always upscale this footage to 4K, just like in this video, always. So that really doesn't matter to me. Or you can upscale it to ProRes to clean up some of the grain that's in there, right? Make it a much bigger file. You can do that as well. But I'm honestly happy with what I have. And for 2024, the remainder of this year, as long as this is still working, I'm going to continue to use it. When this stops, then I'll look at what's the latest thing out there to upgrade. That's basically where I'm going with my tech channel. I know people sometimes are looking for reviews on the latest and greatest. If I ever get a sponsorship and they want to give it to me, and I'll go through it just like any other reviewer will. But for me, if I'm spending my own money and there's nothing wrong with the one that I have, it works just fine. Turn it on, it'll connect, I can record, battery life is still great. I really don't see a reason to upgrade. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time guys, I'm out of here. Peace.